Piggybacking off of the last video, I wanted to kind of do like a breakdown of like ad spend versus like income coming in, right? So here is one of my courses, a Pinterest marketing bundle, a really great course. Go to our website, you can download it. Shameless plug, but it's $17. So I wanted to, on the left hand of at so I'm just going to focus on this bottom one right here because I spent the most out of all of these particular ads. So we spent $346.27. We got 29,000 views and 1,310 profile visits. All right, so just for purposes of making the video rather quick, instead of going into all of my sales, I'm going to stick with the typical formula. So, okay, we're going to say that, all right, so we have profile visits at 1,310. So those are just people who visited my profile. Okay, those are not even individuals who went to my website. So I think it's really important for you guys to understand when you guys are doing your ad, you're going to have an option to do, get people to go to your profile or get people to go to your website. When you get people to go to your website, it's going to be more expensive because you're taking people off of the platform. And if you ever notice, there will be a kind of like a barrier, right, message that comes up, and it's like, you are leaving Instagram, right? If you're on Instagram, you are leaving Instagram. Are you sure you want to do this, right? And you have to click. Now, everybody's not going to do that. So you're already decreasing your conversions just because they have that one barrier. They don't want people to leave. So they're going to make it cheaper when you have ads that cater towards like messages within the app, and they're going to make it cheaper for people to just visit your profile and to get followers. I don't care about the number of followers. That doesn't matter. It has no metric. I don't care about that. I started caring a little bit more because I began using the mini chat function, and that is another topic I can do a video on because the mini chat function is really great. I do the ones for new followers and I do the ones for comments. So if a person makes a comment on my video, mini chat will automatically send them a DM and it'll be like, hey, thanks for following. Would you like a link? Okay. And that link will go to my landing page, right? That is a way to increase my conversion word. It will do the same thing. And that is another way to increase my my conversions for my landing page. However, to me, followers does not always equate because I think for my mini chat, I may have like 8%, maybe 10% conversion of the individuals who follow. They ask to get the link and then click over. Everybody does not ask for the link. So essentially, when you are doing an ad and you're doing it to your profile, you're doing it for a vanity metric as far as I am concerned. That's what it looks like to me, but where's the money? Okay? That's what I'm concerned about, and that's what's the most important as far as I'm concerned because I want a good return on investment. I don't want to just keep putting money down the drain. Then I'm going to be like, you know what? I don't really want to do this anymore, and I'm going to stop. But if I have a good return on investment, I'm going to continue to invest in those ads and I'm going to continue to get sales. If I have a bad ROI, I'm going to give up. And that's what a lot of people end up doing. They flush money down the toilet and they give up. Anyway, getting back to here. So, okay, I don't know if this is a good one to use because it's profile visits. Let's use this one right here. So this is website visits. So, okay, here I spent $31.35. Okay, I got 1,702 views on this particular ad. And I think this was running for like 2 hours. It wasn't very short. But anyway, and then I got 34 profile visits. Oh, this is the same thing. Wait a minute. Okay, here, let's go up here. Here, okay. 1,533 views on the ad. That's how many impressions we got. Then we got 21 visits. Okay, so that's 21 people that have come to my website. Okay, out of that, let's say that we are working with our 50% conversion. So if I had 21 people, okay, divide that by 2, I'm going to have 10.5. So let's just say 10. I have 10 individuals who may be purchased, right? Now, we know realistically the conversion rate is lower than 50%, but for purposes of this, we're going to just say 50%. Okay, so that means that 10 people purchased. All right, so and my product price of $17, 10 times 17 is $178. When I spend 8 minus 21.28, that gives me a profit of $157.22. So that worked. Now let's do more realistic conversion of 20%. Okay, so we're going to do 21 times 20%, which is 4. Okay, 4.2. We're going to say 4. 4 multiplied by 17, $68. Ad spend was $21. So I'm going to minus 21.28, and that gave me a profit of $46.72. Okay, so if I spend $21.28, realistically, with a 20% conversion rate, I'm going to make $46.72. All right, so that is a good measurement, and that is a good profit to spend for $21.28. Now, obviously, you have to factor in a whole bunch of other various costs, but doing a 20% conversion, which is the most realistic conversion, I think that's pretty good at $46.72. All right.